Yeah, so if I mysteriously stop uploading someday, it is solely because of Lunchables. I've eaten so many Lunchables in my lifetime, like honestly, probably over 1,000 Lunchables in my lifetime. And there was a study that just came out that Lunchables have been found to contain dangerous amounts of lead. New research has also shown that Lunchables have chemicals found in plastics that have been linked to reproductive problems, diabetes, and certain cancers. So, if one day I just stop uploading on this channel, it is definitely because of the Lunchables. I mean, I have eaten thousands of these goddamn Lunchables. I mean, I've eaten every type of Lunchable. I've eaten the Lunchables with the crackers and the cheese and the ham. I've eaten the ones with the crackers, the cheese, and the turkey. I've eaten the pizza Lunchables. There was this old Lunchable a long time ago, and I actually have a picture of my younger self eating it, thanks to my mom doing that amazing photography. But there was this pizza Lunchable that I used to eat when I was a child, and I don't think they produce this one anymore. But it was possibly the most unhealthy and most disgustingly manufactured Lunchable in existence, possibly food of all time. And it was a Lunchable, pizza Lunchable. But you may think of a pizza Lunchable as, oh, you have the sauce, the red sauce, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even remember the names of this stuff anymore. The red sauce and the cheese, and you put the red sauce and the cheese on top of it, right? Well, this pizza Lunchable was chocolate. So you would put chocolate, and this was like a real thing. This isn't some sort of homemade concoction like how I do with sour cream and nacho cheese Doritos. It's not some sort of homemade concoction. It's a concoction that Lunchables actually produce themselves. And it was basically, chocolate as the sauce and sprinkles. And so you would buy these pizza Lunchables, but it wasn't a fucking pizza at all. It was just basically dessert. And it was chocolate and sprinkles. And I used to eat those too when I was a child. So I had those. I even have the nacho ones. The nacho ones were really good. And these are, Lunchables are something that I've been eating since I was, oh God, I mean, I don't even know the age. Probably before I could even talk, my mom was fucking buying me some Lunchables, I mean, I love those things. I was in love with them through before I could even talk up until now. I'm 24 years old currently. And, I just had this news broke on the 9th. I just had a damn Lunchable on the 7th. I have a mini fridge in my room. I have about 10 Lunchables in there at almost all times. And I just had my last Lunchable out of the 10. On the 7th, 2 days before this dangerous amounts of lead has been found out by the amazing researchers at who knows where. But that's the most terrifying news I've ever had. Typically, and this isn't something rare, but typically, all the time, food gets recalled. They found this crazy thing in food, this unbelievably crazy, disgusting thing that'll completely kill you inside of your food. So this isn't really anything new. But for the first time, this is something that I've been eating for definitely over 20 years now, and let me just say, it's pretty terrifying, right? So who knows? Maybe in the future I'll have problems. Having kids, I'll have certain cancers, which I think every type of food nowadays is linked to cancer. I mean, it's so rare these days to find a food that's not linked to cancer. And if there is a food that's not linked to cancer, wait 20 years and it probably will be, because that's how shit is going. I mean, I was so in love with Lunchables as a child. And actually, I shouldn't even say as a child, because I think when I was 19 years old, I had this ritual. Whenever I would open up a pizza Lunchable, I used to talk to some friends. We'd play GTA 5 on the Xbox. This was a long time ago, man. Let me tell you what. Actually, it probably wasn't when I was 19. It was probably when I was 17. So yeah, this was around 2017. I had this ritual every single time I would open up a pizza Lunchable, and this is pretty embarrassing, but every time I would open up a pizza Lunchable, I would do this routine that I would go, pizza Lunchable, woo, woo. Yeah, that's basically what I did. I was very excited about the pizza Lunchables. So I ate Lunchables so much that I even came up with my own theme song whenever I opened one. Like I said, I've probably eaten over 1,000 of these. So this news that they've been found to have dangerous amounts of lead in them is pretty terrifying. I've actually been eating these rip-off Lunchables too that are really good, called Lunch Makers. I wonder if they are going through the same sort of thing. I haven't looked into that yet, but Lunch Makers may be the move. for people who are scared to die like me. I'm actually not going to get Lunchables anymore now, which really hurts to say. I'm not going to lie, it really hurts to say because I really did enjoy the Lunchables. It is possibly like the most manufactured garbage out there, but goddamn, I love Lunchables. I mean, I really love the nacho ones in particular now. At 24, you know, when I was a kid, I really loved the pizza Lunchables. Even in my teenage years, I really loved the pizza Lunchables. But nowadays, I really like the nacho Lunchables. And I don't know if this Lunchmakers brand has any nacho Lunchables, but I may have to try them out because, yeah, this is going to be a big hole in my heart not having to eat Lunchables anymore. But I'm going to try to do it. You know, another thing that I have to do now that I'm old is I have to actually count my calories because I'm 6'2" and I currently weigh 193 pounds. And I'm not sure exactly as of this moment how much that is, but I think 193 being 6'2" is on the upper end, so I definitely got to start counting calories, which I'm very blessed that I have had to wait 24 years to get to a point where I've had to count calories. But yeah, I mean, I've got to start doing that now because, I mean, 193 is crazy. I think about 4 years ago, I actually weighed 120, which is pretty, like, disgusting because I was 6'2" 4 years ago as well. So 6'2", 120 pounds, that's like literally a skeleton. I was fucking skin and bones. But I'm pretty sure everybody watching this video has had a Lunchable before. I don't know if you've been as religious about it as I have, but I just wanted to get on here and break the news and probably scare you about this. I felt like that would be pretty fun to do at 10 p.m. on what is today, on a Wednesday night. Yeah, I figured I'd get on here and talk about Lunchables for 7 minutes. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, all that you know, crazy stuff.